Okay, here's the manual, finally. If you noticed my first video, it kind of looked like there was a jump cut. That's because there was. Because I showed the manual in the first video, but I was showing this floor plan here, and I was pointing to different parts, but I didn't realize until I was editing it that I was pointing to them on the screen of the iPad. So anyways, whoop, this is just a little kind of an addendum to the manual, or like a quick start guide type thing. Intended primarily for residential use, even though, like I said, I saw one at that store. And number two, sorry it took so long to actually get this video out, because a little after I did the first video and that, I was going to have an inspection for the apartment, and so we were putting things away, and I misplaced where I put these manuals until just recently. But anyways, there's your tandem connection. As many as 3 detectors may be interconnected so that an alarm on or trouble signal on any detector will disjointed speech much? Will sound a similar signal in all detectors in the manual in the maximum of 250 feet of 14-2 cable wire. Okay. Enough having fun with my minimize fire hazards, store materials properly, practice good housekeeping techniques, etc. There's your specifications. Nominal 2% to 4% obscuration. Alarm horn 88 to 95 dBA at 10 feet. Pilot light 755 only. Alright. Now this is what I was talking about, because as I've mentioned before, my aunt had a house like this, or her floor plan was something like this, with a TV, or a bedroom off the TV room. But hers, I can't remember if the kitchen was off this way or this way. I think it might have been off this way, too. So she had the kitchen, then the dining room, then there was a stairway that led to the upstairs, then there was an area like this. Then there was a small room here. Not sure what she used it as. Then there was the TV room here. Then the other bedroom here. That could have been oriented this way too. It was so long ago I can't remember. It's the same ad that had the 706 series. So here's your multi-level home. Install and wall or ceiling operates on equal efficiency. At least 12 from any corner of the room. When installed on the wall, the unit should be at least 6 to 12 inches below the ceiling. See the S-180 installation instructions. That's this one over here for complete details. With the 120 VHD power connected. Make certain that the front cover is firmly seated in position and that the green indicator light is on. If connected in tandem, 3 units maximum, check that the cover and light at each unit, or check the cover and light at each unit. No, the front cover operates as an interlock switch, or just an interlock, and when it's not seated firmly in place, power is disconnected from the detector. After unit has been energized for a few minutes, rotate the test lever counterclockwise. Move lever very slowly between stops, approximately 5 seconds in each direction, until the alarm sounds. Do not force lever! Just doing it in all caps, you know. That's considered yelling on the internet. So anyways, in tandem systems, the alarm signal should be heard at every detector. And every unit should be checked with its test lever. Note, the test lever, when moved to a test position, simulates an acceptable amount of smoke for the alarm, providing a check of the range for safe limits of the operation. Of operation, not of the operation. Checking system with live smoke. Hold a smoldering rope or rag beneath the device or the detector, or gently blow cigarette, cigar, or pipe smoke towards the detector. Alarm signal should be heard from all the units interconnected in tandem. There's the installation. Cover, main unit, bracket, and then the box. If the smoke is forced towards the detector, it may off. It's better to allow the smoke to gently infiltrate the smoke chamber, as would occur in an actual smoke condition. The alarm signal will continue until the smoke chamber has been cleared. To silence alarm, remove front cover by gently pulling forward away from the unit. Leave cover off until the chamber is clear. Gently blowing towards the whirl vanes will hasten clearing of the smoke chamber. Figure 2, that's that. Repeat smoke check on all detection alarms. Scheduling of system checks. System tests? Maybe, but it's a system test here. System checks here. The smoke detection system should be checked after 1. An electrical storm, 2. The system has been activated by smoke obscuration, or 3. There has been an interruption in the power. 2 is kind of funny because, smoke is what triggers it in the first place. But maybe, like, the smoke got too thick or something, and, something. Anyways, in any case, the system should be checked on a regular basis, or regular schedule, at least once a month, and preferably once a week. Keep a written record, see log, page 2. Disassembly. Remove front cover by pulling straight forward away from the unit. When cover is removed, an interlock switch is opened and power is removed from the unit. Smoke detection chamber. Pull top of chamber swirl vanes straight forward. With top of chamber removed, filters may be removed for cleaning or replacement. Clean filters by gently brushing. Lamp replacement. Use number 755 lamp. NuTone part number 39367 only. 2 spare lamps are supplied and are located in holders within the detector. Lamp holder is located on the side of detector near green jewel. To remove, squeeze spring clips together and pull. Figure 3. So you go like this. You saw me do it on the main video, in part 1, whichever. To replace, snap clips into 2 holes in the lamp holder bracket. Make certain lamp holder is squarely seated in the bracket. Trouble checklist. Trouble signal, soft pulsating sound is activated. Check lamps. Lamp at every unit must be on. Replace if necessary. Lamp fails to light, but there is no trouble signal. Check that front cover is properly seated. Check 120 VAC, 60 Hz supply. Check electrical connections. There's your test log. It's pretty cool. Probably even make something like that nowadays. Alarm steady loud signal is activated. Check for traces of smoke. Check that test lever is in off position. Remove front cover for several seconds, then replace. Check that the lamp socket is properly seated. May be done while front cover is removed from the unit. If the alarm persists, remove the cover and blow gently towards the swirl vanes to hasten clearing of the chamber. Spurious alarm signals. The alarm system may be heard for a... What? The alarm system? The alarm signal may be heard for a very brief instant in a random manner due to voltage surges on the 120 volt AC 60 Hz power line. These surges can be caused by electrical storms, lightning strikes, inductive surges, etc. With your service, homeowner may adjust the front cover, adjust and or replace the indicator lamp, clean or replace the 3 filters in the smoke chamber, and check the 120 volts 60 Hz power. No other field servicing is to be attempted on the S-180. And if additional servicing is required, the complete unit, less the keyed wiring plug and the mounting plate, must be returned to the nearby or nearest NuTone authorized service center. See the NuTone warranty on the back page. So there's returning the unit. Again, there's the test table. Its part numbers, front cover, filter, upper side, lower side, top, indicator. I wonder if you can still get those. Probably not. Here's your warranty, of course. NuTone Scovill. Here's the install instructions. Basically, just a brief version of that one. Let's see, same thing. Oop. Except this does more thoroughly cover the installation. Detection alarm may be installed on a standard switch box, as shown in figure 3, or 4-inch square or octagon box. Caution! Do not use shallow switch boxes or shallow octagon boxes. In new construction, switch boxes and wiring should be installed when home is roughed in before finished walls, plaster, drywall, etc. and are in place. Okay, here's a brief side note. Why I laughed at plaster. We were at some restaurant way back, and like parts of the ceiling were crumbling or something, and Dad noticed that, and he said like plaster falling over there or something, and for some reason I just burst out of laughter. I just could not stop. I just could not help myself. And then Mom and Dad said that the whole restaurant was laughing because they didn't know why I was laughing either. So yeah, now family or brothers and sisters want to make me laugh, they'll just say plaster or plaster caster. Anyways, let's see. An existing construction box should be installed at each S-180 location, and the wiring run as required. Wiring, power wiring, install 14.2 class 1 wiring between each alarms, rough-in box and the 120 volt AC 60 Hz supply. Jeez, they just... whatever. Secure wiring with standard box connector. Observe local code, figure 2 and 3. Do not apply power until installation has been completed. Tandem alarm signal wiring. As many as 3 model S-180s. Here I go with this disjointed again. May be interconnected, so the alarm or trouble signal at any one detector will sound a similar signal in all detectors. Maximum 250 feet. Again, that was covered on this one. Here's your installation. Connect the black and white wires from the keyed plug. Supply with the S-180 to the number 14-2 class 1 power wiring. Use wiring nuts, figure 2 and 3. Connect the yellow and brown wires from the keyed plug to the tandem alarm signal wiring. Use wire nuts. The yellow wires from all smoke detection alarms must be connected together in common, and the brown wires must be all connected together in common. Remove front cover, pull straight forward away from unit. Remove mounting plate with thumbs pushing mounting plate spring catches towards the center of the unit. Push catches out in the back away from unit. Run keyed plug and wiring 1 and 2 above to center hole in mounting plate. Then, using correct mounting holes, fasten mounting plate to roughen box. And basically here's your wiring diagram. Imagine the ESL's manual looked a lot like this too. Anyway, yeah. Ensure alignment of front cover when installation is completed. See that the indicator is up and the notches are vertically aligned. Insert the keyed plug into the keyed reception wire on the back of unit. Carefully place the excess wiring in roughen box with green indicator light. Light up and test lever to lower right. With green indicator light up and test lever to the lower right. Secure the unit in place by sliding mounting holes in the unit. Over the mounting plate, the spring catches. Carefully align the front cover and push in place around the unit. Operation checkout. Apply 120 VAC 60 Hz power to all units. Green pilot lights should be on at every smoke detection alarm. If power is connected to every alarm and one or more of the green indicator lights is off or are off, the trouble alarm, soft pulsing signal, will be heard from all detectors in the system. If the light does not come on in one or more the units and the trouble signal is not heard, check the 120 volt AC to the units. They actually didn't put 60 Hz power. They have in all the other instances. The unit is interlocked and the front cover must be firmly in place so that the 120 VAC will be applied to the unit. Continue complete checkout procedures as directed in the homeowner's manual. That's that one, of course. So, there's the back of that. And that's just the warranty again. There it is. One final thing I started to remember as I was reading through those manuals is that the one that was at the Salvation Army Major's house, they must have had it on like an octagonal box, but the box was mounted at a 45-degree angle. So instead of like this, it was actually mounted like that. Like that. So like, let's see if I can... don't want to break the iPad. It would have looked like that, basically. So there you go. Finally, the instruction manual. Again, sorry it took so long.